Hello, everyone. My name is Eneki, and today I'm not going to go into depth about hero gear or anything. I do want to talk about link balls because there's still quite a few people who are kind of confused on the situation. So, up on the screen, you can see that I have a diagram which will be confusing until I explain this, and hopefully less confusing. But basically, you have to have a named link ball to link it to a Pokemon. Now, as you see in the diagram here, it says Entei Link Ball level 1, and then to the right of it is a shiny Charizard Y. It is not linking the shiny Charizard to get the bonus of the gear. Okay? The purpose of the shiny Charizard or any Pokemon in that slot, right? Any Pokemon will give a percentage of stats to the linked Pokemon. In this case, it's Entei. So it is giving a percent of its stats. A level 1 link ball gives 50%. So the Charizard is giving 50% of its stats to the Entei that's deployed in your party. It has to be deployed in your party. You don't put the Entei in the gear. You just need a link ball for Entei. Or whatever Pokemon you're trying to currently give the buff to, right? So, you choose your gear. You put the link ball in for the Pokemon. They have to be in your party, and then they will get the benefit of the gear and a percentage of the Pokemon that's in the slot next to its stats. A link ball level 1 gives 50% of its stats. Level 2 is 75%. Level 3 is 85%. Level 4 is 90%. Level 5 is 92%. Level 6 is 94%. Level 7 is 96%. Level 8 is 98%. Level 9 is 99%. And a level 10 is 100% of the Pokemon's stats. So, the more I have put in resource-wise to my Charizard or, whatever I have in there that I don't want to use, the more benefit that Entei or another, Pokemon of your choice has to be a named Link Ball will get those stats plus the bonus from the gear itself. Now, I'm not going to go in the depth of the gear because I want to save that for like a whole another video where I go deeper in depth with all of this. And then the other thing that people are confused of is the regular link balls. So let's say a link ball level 1. All right. So let's go to the events here. And as you see, like here, you top up $30, let's say. You get one link ball, plus the 300 coupons, but we're not worried about that. If you top up more, then you'll get 2 link balls, 3 link balls. All together, if you topped up 100, you would get 8 link balls. All right, and on their own, they don't do anything. What they are used for is a currency of trading. So let's see if we can find something real quick. This is where you can get some link balls from like a Scratch Lotto as well. I believe it is. But we want, Yeah, we want super exchange. So let's say you have 35 level 1 link balls. You can trade level 1, like 35 of them, and get a super shining Victini or super shining Diancie. If you have 5 link balls, you can get the super shining Victini link ball level 1. Same as Diancie, McLaren, Keldeo, Ho-Oh, Absol, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, Aerodactyl, Lugia, Entei, Suicune, Shaman, Raikou, and Regigigas. So all of these have a name attached to them. So if you were, let's say, wanting your Super Mewtwo to be linked to a gear, you can't do that unless you have one that says that is specifically for Super Mewtwo Link Ball. And so far, it hasn't been implemented, as far as I know, in the game. They may or may not come out with that later. And then as you see here, let's say you accidentally bought, or you even got from Scratch Lotto or something, a Ho-Oh Link Ball level 1. But you don't want that, right? So what you would do is you would trade the Ho-Oh Link Ball level 1, one of them, and you would get 2 level 1 regular Link Balls. And then you would take the 2 regular Link Balls and then use it to purchase, let's say, another that costs level 2, like Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, all the legendary dogs, and Regigigas. So yeah, if you accidentally bought a Ho-Oh, they made it so that you can trade it out, because you may have got a Ho-Oh Link Ball, you didn't mean to, you don't have Ho-Oh, or you don't use them anymore. Maybe you decided to put something else in that place. So this is what you do. You just come here and then you would trade that so that you can get something else out of it. So as you see, you trade a Ho-Oh to get 2 Link Balls, trade an Absol to get 3, so on and so forth. As shown down here, like the Super Diancie, it needs 5. So if you were to trade a Super Shining Diancie Link Ball level 1, you would get 5 Link Balls worth, because that is how much it costs. So you're not really losing out on anything in particular. However, I don't think that, I don't think they have the, as far as I can tell, they don't have a return for a Super Shining Diancie Link Ball. But as far as that, I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting to mention about this. Let's say you did get these Link Balls and you have some more questions about it. Throw me a comment in the comment section, or even come to the official Discord. There's either myself or someone else who is also knowledgeable about how these work, and they can assist you on how these Link Balls work, what you need to do, so on and so forth. But that's pretty much it. You just get the named Link Ball, you have the Pokemon in your party so that it gets the bonus from the gear, and if you put a strong Pokemon next to the Link Ball, then you get its part of its stats, or all of its stats, depending on how high Link Ball that you have. And some people will even put like the new Pokemon in there. So let's say Diancie, Victini, McLaren, Darkrai. Curum's not out, I don't think, but that is one of them. The new ones like that, they come with fully upgraded stats. So if you got like 2 copies of them and you have a link ball for one, you could put the link ball in there. You could put a copy of, let's use McLaren, for example. So you have McLaren in your party. You can also have a McLaren in the gear, but it cannot be the same one that's in your party. It won't work. It has to be out of your party. So you would have to have a different copy of it in order to place it in there. And as you notice, there is 6 pieces for gear. If you have a Entei link ball in the helmet, you cannot have an Entei link ball in the chest piece or the pants or anything else for that matter. You can only have one Pokemon linked to one piece of gear at any one specific time. So you would have to have Entei linked up, and then another would have to be Suicune or whichever you go with. But you can't have 2 Entei link balls in the gear. So choose wisely, depending on what the stats say, the passive for the gear. You can take it out and put it back in something else, but make sure that you're picking the right ones that's best suited for that Pokemon. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this. I didn't want to drag this video on too long. I will go into a little more depth about this whole hero gear and link ball in another video, but I figured I would put out this video right now so that people could be a little less confused about how link balls work and so on and so forth, because I've seen a number of people who are asking about this and are still a little unclear. So I hope this helps you. If you have any more questions, like I said, leave them in the comments section or come to the Discord, and we'll be happy to help you out and try and answer any questions that you have. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.